Well, we were having a holiday dinner at my grandma's, and they had had a rummage sale, so all the stuff in the garage was still out. And I told my husband, if there's anything you want, just let me know what you're taking so I can later pay for it. And about a week had passed, and I got a phone call from my grandma and asked me if I knew anything about these chainsaws. And I said, no, I didn't know anything. I asked my husband, and he said he didn't know anything either. My relative had called the police to do an investigation.
Right,
and
because now it's stolen property since nobody knows anything about it.
Yeah, but then we found out that he had pawned the stuff at the pawn store. His name came up.
Yeah, and
I'm listening. Go ahead, Mr. Johnson.
I tend to take people at their literally at their word, and she didn't say anything about telling her. She just said, if there's anything you want, take it. And she had been pressuring me to take care of some a legal issue before she would marry me again. So that's
Please tell me it did not involve a chainsaw, okay?
No, Your Honor. I pawned them to pay for legal fees, and I was going to get the saws out of the pawn shop and put them back. And
Mr. Johnson, what prohibits you from saying when the now Mrs. Johnson for the second time says to you, Granny called about the chainsaws. Did you see any chainsaws? You know anything about them? So whatever it is we owe for the chainsaws, let's pay it. Why do you just say that?
they already had the chainsaws.
The pawn shop?
Yeah, no, the police did at that point. But
Because you lied from the beginning?
Yeah, yes, I did.
Uh-oh. Something tells me the family was not happy.
No.
Let me guess. They thought you were in on it.
Yeah. So they wouldn't talk to me it was about a year before I talked to my grandma again, and that was when she was sick.